Hello, everybody. We are going to do a NPR version of today's show. Caitlin has quite the migraine, and although I did ask Ian to be very quiet during the intro, he didn't know how to do that, so I have muted him because I had to do that. But you can see we do have people already on the Zoom chat hanging out with us. I will let him unmute if he'd like now, but. I was like, Ian, just be quiet through this intro. And he was like, all right, here's what I'm doing now.
Ian.
All right, let's see. What do we have? People are coming in. We've got Nico is here, but Nico got here before we started. I just want to point that out. I don't know if Nico got the second first that she said after we started. I think that
It's
might be
at
legit.
it's at 7 o'clock, so
So these were definitely prior.
yeah. If you look at the timestamp, I would believe that first is a first.
Yeah, I think this one here maybe. And then Ian just missed it then. And then Isis is here. Isis is calling everybody hoes, which seems very much like Isis. So I would believe that's actually Isis. I'm willing to believe that. If everybody wants to join us, by the way, meet dot another wasted hour. Wastedhour.com is the link that's in the chat now. You're welcome to join. We do ask for two reasons. One, because we'd like to be able to keep the show moving forward, and the second, because Caitlin has a terrible migraine. Just we'll keep the is groundlings. Can we use the groundlings? Is that also racist? I don't know. I was told peanut gallery is racist, so
You
we're
can't
getting
say
rid of that. Groundlings, I feel like I can do.
Yeah,
That's like
groundlings.
that's from like Second City or something like that, I think. Or no, it's another comedy troupe, and I think they might be in New York.
I'm fine with groundlings.
But we'll
Do
keep
I get a
that to a
vote?
minimum. What's wrong? You're being quiet now, Ian. Are you miming?
I'm miming. There's a puppy.
Oh, there is a puppy. Yes, we do have a puppy. We're doing the NPR version today. We've got a bunch of people. I need to like start writing them down as well because we will have some.
And kitties.
This is the order I have.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna write yours down. We'll have some face-offs here between people. We'll have a theme. There is a theme later in the show, so stick around for that. And a lot of points going. Do we remember how many points are up for grab last time? Somebody remind us. How many points did we have last time? 5 points. That's not true. That was not correct.
Well, I can tell by the. Oh, I deleted it.
For the theme, how many
There were
points?
definitely 5 Facebook ones.
I want to
we
say
had
it was like
25 on
65.
Facebook.
I want to say it was 65.
65 sounds right to me. I remember there being a 6 somewhere.
All right. Well, since it's 5
65
points,
sounds right. If you're trusting my artistic memory, 65 sounds correct.
all right. I'm willing to do that.
Many points, like many points.
Many
So
points.
many points.
Isis, that thing on the screen is the Zoom meeting.
Yep. If you want to join in, you're welcome to. I put the link there. And Twitch is where you're gonna want to like write things and stuff like that. But you're welcome to come and hang out in the Zoom room with us. So yeah, looks like we got 7 so far. This is very exciting. Let's see what's going on. Mike O'Brien, haven't seen you here for a while. Welcome.
You see how I lost my couch? Like I have nowhere to sit. Like
You've lost your couch because it's now just a cat bed.
They're very
Cat
big
bed.
now.
Oh, Melissa's here. Isis says no nuts. What the fuck? No
they're
nuts.
also broken and they only sleep stretched out. Like they don't know how to curl up like cats. They
Yeah.
just,
I'll repost the link. Here it is. If Isis wants to jump in as well. So yeah, this is very exciting for those who are new to this. We're doing a 2-hour version of the show. We've got 10 more minutes to get a total of 10 people hanging out with us for this. You don't have to be in the meeting to be counted, but you do need to be participating in the chat if you're new to it all, we're going to ask a question. We'll give you some time, 60 seconds to answer that question, and then you answer that in the chat. If you get it correct, you get a point. If you get it correct first, you get 2 points. We're also going to be doing head-to-head for the first half of the show. The first half of the show, if you're going to be paired up with somebody else, we're going to kind of rotate that pair. If you're the first one in that pair to get the answer correct, you'll get 5 points. If you're the second one, you just get 1 point like you normally do. Everybody still participates. It's not just those 2 people, but those 2 people have a chance to get extra points. And then also, we do have a theme for the second half of the show. There's 20 questions in the show. The last 10 will have a theme. Either the answers or the questions will have a common thread that ties them all together. If you guess the theme at the end of the show, we'll ask for it. Don't guess before that. You'll be able to win a share of the points. We're going to get points by all the people who have shared the show. You can share it on Facebook. You can host it on Twitter. Either of those, as long as you do it publicly and we see it, we'll put 5 points in the bank for that. And then whoever guesses the theme correctly will get a share of that bank. So if 10 people do all these shares and hostings, like Patrick just did, you can see that right up there. If 10 people did that, there'd be 50 points in the bank. If one person gets the theme right, if only one person does, then no, Brutal, you can't put them in that chat. That's too many chats to take care of. You got to do it on Facebook or Twitch or one of the other ones, because we have a program that combines them all together in one window, and it doesn't do that for our Zoom, unfortunately.
Okay, so sorry for being a noob to the new thing going on, but
Yeah.
I'm doing Zoom from my phone from the first time.
Oh, fun.
And so if I click away from Zoom, it won't just minimize it like it does like with Facebook Messenger video. It
Okay.
actually takes me out of Zoom.
Ugh.
So I guess maybe I need to open up my laptop too. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. That
All right,
is
sorry, thanks.
good
I'm
call.
like,
Yeah.
I'm
Welcome.
not, like trying to talk quietly because of the migraine.
Yeah.
I'm about 6 shots in, so this is gonna be good. Okay.
Fair enough. All right. We,
I love you.
let's see. It looks like we've got Mordecai. And I'm seeing Shaggy there. And ironically, Shaggy's wearing a shirt that I also own. I don't know if maybe he stole my shirt. There's a
Yes,
chance
I
that
bought you
Used
that
to
shirt.
own it.
he may have stolen my shirt.
You no longer own it.
I totally bought you that shirt. I washed it recently. I'm relatively certain you still own that shirt.
Yes. No, I absolutely do. But
It was
he,
from Target, I think.
Yep.
he might have come in the night.
You are correct. It was from Target.
He lives very close by now, so he could totally sneak into our house and steal our clothing. He might be wearing my shirt and your underwear right now. We don't know.
Could be.
Anything could be happening.
Oh, which one is that? Is that Hook?
That's Hook.
Nailed it.
We got so many cats and dogs, and it's just crazy. Crazy pants. I'm going to take us out of here, by the way. No need to
Yeah.
see us in there. You see us over here. So.
I don't want to see me anymore.
No, nobody wants to see it.
It's not good.
It's so bad. I'm going to try and make my camera so that it doesn't have both of us in it, because that's
Shaggy,
slightly
you look like you
strange.
lost weight.
Might have lost a little bit over the past couple weeks because I've been eating less.
Well, that's bold.
I like your strategy. That's good. That is an excellent
It's
strategy.
a weird way to lose weight. I want to do it without exercising or eating less.
Mm-hmm. I would say,
I have been moving around the apartment a lot after having just moved, so
yeah.
unloading and moving crap around and unpacking.
Ian, if you'd like to lose weight without eating less or exercising, I would suggest a cheese grater. I feel like,
Ooh,
yeah,
or a very sharp knife.
yeah, scalpel will do it.
Oh, I was gonna say keto because you can literally just eat bacon and avocados and lose weight and not move. I lost 65 pounds that way.
I lost 20 pounds that way, but my doctor yelled at me like super, super hard because apparently it like causes liver damage.
Oh, my doctor was okay with it, but my body's probably a lot different than yours.
Yeah, everyone's
Okay.
body is different.
I've
My
no-
cardiologist suggested I do keto, and
Mm.
he said, like, he was advertising the fact that he's like, you can do it and not do exercise. And I was like, are you supposed to tell me that as my doctor? I don't think you're supposed to promote no exercise.
I will say that I can probably take some liver damage because I've never drank. So I feel like I've banked up a bunch of really healthy liver time that if
Yeah,
I
you've
want to
got
use.
Yeah.
good point.
My
Yeah.
liver would probably be like, nah, bitch.
I've never drank either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Nobody believes you. I think we're at 9 still. Do we have a 10th yet?
We're at 9.
We're at 9. Okay. So
Can we
just need
count
our
one of the
more.
cats as number 10 for a
Like-
dog?
We do have many cats. I believe it would be like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Count the dog. We're at like 16 at this point.
Where's Cat
Wait,
Baloo?
wait a second. I think. Oh, is everybody on? Is on the?
No.
So
You should know that because you were married to one.
Oh yeah, here's one. Look, I have also like multiple glasses in this. Like,
She's like,
I
I'm not
haven't-
married right now.
I haven't started yet because I just got back from the dentist.
Okay.
But I'm ready for Wheel of Shots when Nico is.
Oh, do we need?
Real shots.
I broke open the wine during Deacon's meeting tonight.
Mhm.
If you want to know how my day has gone.
Yeah.
And my minister looked at me. I'm like, shh, shh, shh. I'm like, I'm not at church. I'm not at church.
And particularly, you can drink wine at church because isn't that what communion is?
Oh,
No.
did she say? Did she say fucking church and pastor? Do you guys need me to log off?
Man, we're good. You're fine.
I'm a
Okay,
minister in training, so
She's still
that
working on
tends
it.
to happen a lot.
Danny, we had a student that like busted open a bottle of wine, poured it into a glass, swirled it, sniffed it, and started drinking it during a graduate school class as a student. And it was phenomenal because the reaction to this was to send out an email from like headquarters going, this is not great behavior, but if you need alcohol, if you need support for alcoholism, and then a bunch of links and stuff, it was hilarious.
I will say that
That's why I always poured mine into a Mountain Dew bottle,
that's important.
so that they just be like, the kid is just trying to pep himself up.
I will say that
used to do
although
a
communion
Molotov.
does have wine in it, I've noticed that the Catholics get really upset if you just start shouting chug, chug, chug during.
Well, I used
Yeah.
to go to I used to sing in the choir at an Episcopal church up in Binghamton, and they had like real legit wine. And sometimes Patrick and I would spend a Saturday night drinking Carlo Rossi. I don't know if anybody knows the brilliant brand of Carlo Rossi that comes in like a 4-gallon jug or some
Yeah.
stuff. 5-liter jug. And so we would be drinking Carlo Rossi the night before, and I'd have to get up super early and go to church to sing, and I'd be on the altar. And let me tell you, that one communion shot was enough to throw me back to Saturday night.
See,
Yeah,
now, and the rabbis, when they give out the Manischewitz, it's really hard to chug that. But it is really tasty if you pour it over your pancakes because all the sugar.
So my denomination uses Welch's grape juice, unfortunately, during Sundays, so we don't have alcohol.
Well, if you give it
that's what-
time.
I mean, I was Presbyterian growing up, and they definitely do the grape juice stuff too, which is why being an Episcopalian is so much better because you get all the high church of Catholicism and none of the hate.
Just
I forgot that the Episcopals did wine, and the first time I was there supporting a friend, I took a gulp, and I'm like, that's really strong Welch's grape juice. I'm like, oh wait, that's not Welch's grape juice I just had.
Danny, I don't understand why you go with
Sorry.
grape juice though, because my thinking is that wouldn't it make more sense if you just did water and be like, give it a moment, it'll change.
You know, Keith, you shouldn't take everything at face value in the Bible. So
No, it's perfect. That was a great.
there you go.
Thank you.
All right, it is 7:15. What is our count?
9.
10.
9 people,
10.
unfortunately.
Wait, no, you can't go. We're waiting for Pennsylvania to flip. Don't let me do this alone.
shit, this is not plugged in.
Oh, trust me, you're not alone. We're all staring at the broadcast.
Hurry up.
All right. Unfortunately, not enough. I'm gonna go over to the Wheel of Fate.
Patrick is one person.
Yes, we've got Patrick, and we've got what?
1, 2.
Thanks
3,
for asking
4,
me if I
5.
know how to count.
I mean, for all you have a headache, so you might be pulling an Emily.
Wait, is there Trey or Craig or Septic? Come
Nope.
on, guys.
Probably would have noticed by now.
Oh,
Septic.
All right. Let's see if y'all should do some drinking. That's a yes.
Can I
Yep.
comment on the YouTube, or does it have to be a comment on Facebook?
The Wheel of Fate has said you should definitely start drinking at this point.
Start
late for that.
drinking.
Yes.
guys, this was like the one time I really needed y'all to show up.
Well, the
I literally took a half day of work just so I made sure I'd be here on time.
Well, the Zoom meeting will persist, so if you all want to hang out, you're welcome to. Unfortunately, the show itself is over, so once again, we are going to be here at 7 o'clock every Thursday. If there's 10 or more people, we were going to do 2 hours of trivia. Unfortunately, we don't have that now, but what you'll want to do is probably subscribe or follow us on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook,
Wait, it's
so you
over?
get alerts about every
It's
single
over.
every
I
single
thought
time we
were
go
at
live.
10.
We're just
7
gonna
every
hang out and
night.
drink.
Can you mute everyone
Yeah.
all at once?
Is there
that
a
a
like
thing?
mute everybody? I don't know. I think there has to be, right?
Trolling me.
There's got to be a
We're
thing.
anarchy. Where's the anarchy?
Let's see.
Anarchy. I'm here for the anarchy.
There are no rules anymore.
There's no rules. There's absolutely no rules anymore.
We
Uh,
do have to let
If you
Keith
guys are
sign up.
done-
because he's a brand.
I was gonna say, if you guys are done, sorry for joining an hour late.
Wait, no,
No,
there's
we're
a new
not
guy.
done.
There's a new guy. His name is Benjamin Cho.
All right. They are all muted now. So here's how it goes. Follow us on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. We do like Twitch quite a bit, so go check that out. And then while you're doing that, we will be here Thursday, 7 o'clock every time. If we've got 10 or more people, we'll do this for 2 hours. Unfortunately, we didn't get that today. So come back next week. We will be here. We'll have all the questions ready to go. If we have to cancel a show or something, that'll be up on our social media. So Another Wasted Hour on Facebook and Instagram, A Wasted Hour on Twitter. So check us out there. You can also find our secret group on Facebook called Another Wasted Group, where we talk about the show and things that we might change and get ideas from all of you. Yeah.
Someone's demanding a recount.
Demanding a recount as of 7:15?
Yep.
Okay, as of 7:15, there were 9 people.
I guess that's fair. I mean, I'm probably too drunk to use the internet anyway.
No, that's fine. You can still hang out with us, though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We're gonna shine off the show.
Wait, you have to keep counting until the
That's like-
votes are in. You
because
have to
it's
keep
like
counting until all the
Ian-
votes are in.
Me, Mordecai, Emily, Patrick, Danielle, Melissa, Brutal, Shaggy, Benjamin Chode, Michael Ryan.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 10-ish.
Yeah, no, I see definitely what you're saying. All right, so now that I've gotten rid of them, because I muted them and then they all started unmuting again. All right, so as I was saying, we'll be back at 7 o'clock. If you want to join us in the meeting, again, I'm going to put that in the chat. Meet.Another Wasted Hour. That party might be going on all night. You're welcome to join it. Even though we are not broadcasting, that will be live. So go check it out. And then what else? What do I have? Oh, also don't forget that all of this is due to a podcast called Another Wasted Hour. Definitely check that out. That's what gave birth to this. We've got some trivia on there. Some really funny news, things like that. But you'll also be exposed to really great artists and musicians in the Washington, D.C. area. We've been doing it for about 3 years. It's free. It's available anywhere you can get podcasts. Go check it out. Subscribe if you enjoy it. Give us a review and some stars. We would appreciate that. So that's it. I hope everybody is able to make it through this crazy election time. It'll all get counted up. It'll all get figured out. It's going to be okay. For all the people out there who've been with us, stay safe, stay healthy, and a shout out to all the people who have helped get us through this pandemic. We really appreciate the sacrifice you've made. And I think that's it. So what's the final word of the day?
Desperation.
Desperation, which is what the people in the meeting were doing. They were very desperate, but they're hanging out there. Go jump up on meet.anotherwastedhour.com to hang out with them. And Yeah, and that is all of it. We will see you 7 o'clock. Remember, 7 o'clock Thursdays. We're always here unless we post otherwise. We just need 10 people by 7:15 and we'll get rolling on this. So hopefully next week we will see you. All right. Thanks everybody. And we will see you then. Bye.